so this time we're taking a look from the first series of Hasbro figures, the Annihilus wave. We're taking a look at the Planet Hulk. Now we're going to take a look at the back of the package here, the write-up and statistics. The other figures in the wave, we've got Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man, Banshee, Emma Frost, X3 Beast, and Hercules. Right now, the only two that I'm missing to complete Annihilus are the Ultimate Iron Man and the X3 Beast. Now he's a pretty good Hulk. I do like the posability of this figure. However, I'm not too thrilled with the actual sculpting of the face and some of the accessories here. They are pretty accurate to the way he appears in the storyline. So Planet Hulk starts in Incredible Hulk number 92 and goes all the way to number 105 with, I think, maybe a special. It's written by Greg Pak and drawn by Carlos Pagulayan, I guess that's how it says, and Aaron Lopresti. I think there's also an issue by Gary Frank in there. Last year they did Planet Hulk, the DVD direct-to-video movie. I dislike the way the head is. You can see how he looks really smooshed in, and I don't know if they were trying to go for the style of art that the cover artist, who is a European artist by the name of Ladrone. I don't know if they were trying to capture his style, but it really doesn't work. Now, there are a couple of other things that they don't quite get right. He's supposed to have a metallic band of armor on this arm. He's supposed to have leather sandals. I do like the paint on him. And very nice green, very nice color green with darker shading areas. And he's probably the second best paint job of the Hulk after the 2-pack with Valkyrie. There's quite a few accessories here. He has a helmet, which you can remove here, and it's in this bronze-like color and sculpted to look almost very stone-like. The feathers here are a little bit of a different color. They're like a red, still almost brownish. He's also got this little shoulder pad piece of armor. Again, it looks more stone-like. Nice detailing on it here on the I guess you'd call it a strap or whatever that goes over his head and neck. And he's got a shield. And the shield has these nice soft rubbery straps. These straps are nicely detailed as well. And on the other side you have the design here of I believe that's the emblem of the Empire on the planet that he lands. The Marvel Universe did a similar looking figure. One of their best figures. You can see here that he has the aforementioned armor on the arm that was missing on this figure, and the sandals, but he does not have the helmet. Instead, he has the this little circlet, maybe? I don't know. But this is because this is representative of him after he's conquered the planet and has returned to Earth seeking vengeance. his head moves really well up and down. Actually, really bizarrely looking way the hell up. And left and right, arms go all the way around. Got a nice little almost clicking there. Rotated the bicep, of course, goes out and in. Single joint at the elbow, but not a big range of motion on there. A little bit more on this elbow. Wrists rotate. Also bends a little bit at the wrist there. Hands are articulated pretty well. I don't want to say bizarrely, but 4 fingers or 3 fingers are jointed together, with the 1 finger at the top there jointed separately, and the thumb is jointed separately as well. And that's on both hands. He's got upper torso articulation, left and right, forward and back, a little bit side to side, but he's also got waist articulation as well. Hip or leg articulation at the hip is pretty good. Forward and back, out to the side. Doesn't have that funky Hasbro joint. He's got a single joint at the knee. His thigh swivels. Forgot that. His feet bend and pivot very nicely. And he's got toe joints there. So very well articulated figure. Of course, the Hulk is sent into space by this secret cabal of heroes who want to. Their purpose is to gather together to make the really tough choices to protect people on the planet. This group is called the Illuminati, and they decide to exile the Hulk, and they find this planet for him to live out his life on and not be able to get back to Earth. Or at least that's the game plan. So anyway, this planet Sakaar is ruled by a tyrannical despot by the name of the Red King, and his family has been in power for ages and ages. And I guess lots of people from all over actually managed to crash or find themselves on this planet, and they're all forced into these gladiatorial combat games, and they're made to fight each other. They get this disc put on them that makes them more aggressive. The Hulk actually makes some allies as part of the gladiatorial games, escapes and forms a rebellion with this inner circle of warriors that he met in the gladiatorial games, becoming what they call the Warbound. And the Hulk actually finds some love on actually someone on the other side, and turns her over, and then overthrows the Emperor, which leads into the World War Hulk sequel, where he returns to Earth. He returns to Earth after the shuttle that he is on explodes and kills the woman that he fell in love with and most of the kingdom. So he decides to go back to Earth and get revenge on everybody who sent him out into space. Good story, and I actually came into the story later. Sort of dismissed the story when it first came out, but having read some stuff by Greg Pak, decided to give it a second chance, and was pleasantly surprised by the by the story. I recommend you check that out, or look at the direct-to-video movie, which does make some changes, where it substitutes one character for the Silver Surfer because they couldn't get him. And there's also some other characters that they didn't expand upon because of time. So do I recommend him? Well, I mean, he's a pretty good Hulk, and except for his face here, I think he's a very good figure. And if you're a fan of the, I would say if you're a fan of the storyline, yeah, he is a cool Hulk to pick up. He's a very story-specific figure. They don't do that a lot at the for the Marvel Legends. I guess that'll be it for now. Stay tuned, and until my next video, I'll see you.